In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 7, exercise 11.2, surface areas and volumes. What about this question? Observe carefully. The diameter of the moon is what? The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Observe. This thing we are having, the diameter of the earth is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So what about its solution? Let diameter of the earth equal to d1. We are assuming diameter of the earth equal to what? d1. Diameter of the earth is d1. So radius of the earth equal to what? Radius of the earth equal to, radius will be the half of the diameter. So radius of the earth, I am assuming this one is r1 equal to d1 by 2. Clear? Radius of the earth r1 equal to d1 by 2. Clear? Then we assume the diameter of the earth is d1. Then as per question, what we can say, the diameter of the moon is diameter of the moon, diameter of the moon equal to, diameter of the moon is 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Diameter of the earth is what? d1. Clear? So diameter of the moon will be what? 1/4 of the diameter of earth. This can be written as d1 by 4. So radius of the moon r2, I am considering this one is what? r2. Radius of the moon I am considering is r2 equal to half of this one, d1 by 4 divided of 2, and this can be written as what? d1 by 8. 4 2 ja 8. So radius of the moon is d1 by 8. Radius of the earth is d1 by 2. Clear? Find the ratios of their surface area. We require the ratios of the surface area. So how we will solve? First, surface area of earth. What? Surface area of the earth? Surface area of the earth. Surface area of the earth, I am taking this one as S1 equal to, surface area of the earth, I am taking this one as S1, and earth is what? Spherical shape. So surface area of a sphere will be the earth surface area. So this can be written as 4 pi r1 square. Clear? Surface area of the earth equal to S1, 4 pi r1 square. R1 we are having, no doubt. Surface area of the moon, I am taking this one as S2, and it is equal to 4 pi r2 square. Surface area of the moon, again moon is in the shape of sphere, so surface area of the moon will be what? 4 pi r2 square. We require the ratio of their surface area. Required ratio what? Surface area of earth to surface area of moon. What? Required ratio surface area of earth to surface area of moon, S1 upon S2. Putting the values 4 pi R1 square divided of 4 pi R2 square. 4 pi to 4 pi to cancel, we are getting R1 square by R2 square. R1 is the radius of the earth and this is what D1 by 2. Putting the values of R1, D1 by 2 whole square divided of R2. R2 is the radius of the moon and this is the half of the diameter of the moon, and diameter of the moon is the 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So this is what? D1 by 8. D1 by 8 whole square. Clear? Now solve this one. How we will solve? Observe, I am doing this one on that side. S1 upon S2 will be what? What about its solution? D1 by 2 whole square, D1 square by 4 into D1 square by 8 square will be what? 64. So we can say 64 divided of D1 square. Observe carefully. D1 by 2 whole square, D1 square by 4, D1 upon 8 whole square, D1 square by 64. So we are doing reciprocal. So we can say D1 square by 64. Solve this one. This one will be cancelled to this one. 1 time, 2 is remaining 6 time. So required ratio S1 by S2, we are getting 16 upon 1. Finally, we can say 16:1 will be what? Required ratio. Surface area of earth to surface area of moon ratio will be what? 16:1. This is the required answer. Observe again what we are doing in this question. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So we are assuming the diameter of the earth is what? D1. Its radius will be the half of this one. So its surface area will be what? 4 pi R1 square. Clear? But diameter of the moon is the 1/4. Diameter of the moon is what? 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. And diameter of the earth is what? D1 by 2. D1 by 2. So what we are doing? Radius of the moon, diameter of the moon is the D1 by 4. So its radius will be half of this one, D1 by 4 by 2. This is what? D1 by 8. Clear? Then surface area will be 4 pi R2 square. So R2 value will be what? D1 by 8. So we are putting the surface area of the earth is what? 4 pi R1 square. Why? Because earth and moon both are in the shape of the sphere. So we are using the surface area of the sphere. 4 pi R1 square, 4 pi R2 square. R1 is the radius of the earth and R2 is the radius of the moon. Clear? Putting the values of R1 and R2 and solving, we are getting the surface area of the earth to surface area of the moon. We are getting 16:1 ratio. So simple. I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.